What up, y'all? Fam. Born shining here. We're all born shining. I'm born shining. You're born shining. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. So, I haven't posted in a minute. I've had to do some things and take care of some things. It's all good, though. It's all good in the hood. Um, but I wanted to post this because I've been seeing a lot of riffraff in the comment section on on YouTube tarot readers, and I just felt like I needed to put this out there. Um, so essentially, this message is going to be about why I think why is what's going on in tarot land, YouTube tarot land. But first, I just want to give thanks to the Most High, the universe, great creator, great spirit which moves through all things. I mean, you can call it what you want, but that's what I call it. God, the universe, it's all the same to me. All right. Universal life force. Okay. Uh, I want to thank Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, my spirit guides, my ancestors, Marie Therese, all my passed over relatives who have been watching this happen and unfold in my life, and I know that they're watching and assisting, uh, because for whatever reason they were a part of this when they were alive, and they couldn't do anything about it, but now they can do more. They can do more to help. So, so here we go. I've been noticing it on a lot of videos and a lot of comment sections. There's been a lot of scam people, and a lot of people are attacking the readers. All right. And I don't think these people are just random asshole people. Okay. I think this is a concentrated effort, an orchestrated campaign to get YouTube readers to turn off their comment sections. And I think this because this is what I think is going on. All right. I think that there's one story being told right now, and predominantly, all right, predominantly one story being told. Okay. And there's this story, the divine feminine. Okay. I know there's a lot of divine feminines out there, but there's one in particular who's going through some shit. All right. Now, this person going through some shit is a real person. All right. Which means that all these tarot readers on YouTube are, in fact, picking up the energy of one person predominantly. Okay. They're picking up they're picking up this divine feminine's energy, and they're also picking up the energy of those this person is involved with. All right. Now, I think that from the perspective, this might be a lot to take in one video, but I'm going to do my best to have it make sense. Okay, so there's an orchestrated campaign against the YouTube tarot land. All right, they want to get these readers to shut down, to break, to quit. Okay, just like they're doing to the divine feminine. All right, these people are attacking the divine feminine, trying to get him, whoever it is, to quit. Okay, and give up and stop. Okay, and so these people, I don't think it's random people. I think it's an orchestrated effort. All right. Now, all right. I say this because I believe this is my story. All right. I know I just said he, she, whoever it is, but I think this is my story. All right. Now, why would they want the comment section put down? Why would they want these readers to take the comment section down or quit? Well, it's really, really obvious to me anyways, because if the comment sections are off, then if I want to communicate with a reader, I have to email them or communicate with them in some other fashion. Okay, not everybody has their contact information up, all right? And it's not impossible to get a hold of people or find people. At the same time, it's a lot easier to connect with the readers. It's a lot easier for the audience to connect with the reader. And in that opening, okay, that leaves room for me to chime in and leave my 2 pennies and bring awareness to my situation, all right, and my story and what I'm going through. But I can't do that if the comments section is closed, all right? I can't make posts. I can't chime in and offer my 2 pennies if the comment section is closed, all right? If I want to communicate with a reader who I feel is vibing my story, okay, and there's a lot of them out there who are picking up my story, all right, I would have to make a video and just hope that somebody finds it. I can tag somebody, maybe I could tag them, but I mean, if they're not, I mean, I just don't, sometimes readers aren't going to search for their own name. You know what I mean? Like for me, I don't go searching for my name on YouTube. I mean, a lot of these people, they're good people, all right? I mean, that's an understatement, okay? These people put themselves on the line to deliver messages that are going to benefit people's lives. They're God's messengers, okay? That ought to tell you how important they are and why these people would want them to quit. Okay, they're God's messengers. They're assisting in a mission right now, okay? And the mission, all right, is to put an end to all this bullshit that's happening on the planet right now. All right? Can't do that if the comments section is turned off. Can't do that if God's messengers stop delivering the message. All right? It doesn't work. So I think this is a concentrated effort, okay? All the scamming, all the name calling and the harassment, okay? Because that's what it is, all right? It's not just people being upset that they're getting a message they don't like, all right? These people are, it's like verbal assault, all right? That's what criminals do, okay? They mess with your head. They assault you in any kind of way they can. So why do I think that they're doing that? Well, they want me to stop, all right? They want me to stop. I'm not going to stop. But I can't really do my job if this is a team effort, all right? I think I've said this before. It's a team effort, all right? You start chipping away members of the team, you know what I'm saying? If it's basketball, all right, you start chipping away. You can't play 5-on-3 and expect to win, all right? You need all your players on the field, you know? So that's what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to get they're trying to get the readers and the intuitives to shut down. All right? Some of them have shut down the comment section, but they haven't stopped delivering the message. I don't think any of them are going to stop delivering the message, to be quite honest with you, and I don't think they should. They should not. And they know that, and they're not going to, because they might as well be dead. Because when you know what you're here to do on this planet in this lifetime, you would rather be dead than not do what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Once you know what your calling is, that's what you do. And when you don't, it's like suffering. All right? So I don't advocate for anybody to quit, and I don't think they are, because these people are tough. These are strong people. strong people, all right, who have gone against the grain of society and pretty much mainstream world everything, okay, to isolate themselves as these people who are doing this really fringe thing, okay? But it's only a fringe thing. It's not uh, entertainment only, all right? It's not entertainment. This is real. This is real, okay? And I can say that with confidence because this is my life that we're talking about here. This is my story that we're talking about here, all right? So, what does this mean? Okay? This means that the comment section is turned off, that I can't make posts and I can't communicate with people. Why would I need to communicate with people? Because I'm the divine feminine that's being attacked. All right? I'm the one in these readings. I'm the star. All right? I'm the phoenix. And I know in some capacity many people are going through similar things. All right? You know, the chosen 144,000. Okay? There's got to be a leader. Everybody's got their role to play. Okay? I didn't necessarily ask for this in this lifetime. Maybe I did. All right? But I woke up one day, had a dream, woke up. In my dream, I saw myself lying in a coffin, I'm pretty sure, with a flower on my chest, lifeless. And I woke up and I got an intuitive hit to go start watching YouTube tarot, specifically YouTube tarot. So I did. And I was kind of mind blown when I arrived at the conclusion that they're telling my story. I'm a very reasonable person. Okay? I'm a very reasonable person. I used to be very open minded, but as I've progressed and I started learning, okay, my focus has begun to narrow and I stopped entertaining a lot of bullshit. All right? Well, they say, you know, when you get a bachelor's degree, you think you know you think you're really smart. And then you get a master's degree and you think, oh wow, I'm smarter than I was. You know, I'm smarter than somebody with a bachelor's degree. But they say, you know, you get a PhD and you realize how much you don't know. All right, how much you don't know, because you can dive into specifics in any one particular subject, and that's what these guys do with a PhD. They zoom in on one particular subject. All right, and you can do that with anything, everything, anything and everything. All right, there's so much to learn. But for me, as I progress in my life and I was just observing people and results and all of these different things, my focus has gotten narrow, and then now there's a lot of stuff that I just don't entertain. I don't entertain a lot of bullshit. I don't entertain a lot of confusing talk and just riffraff that ideas of people who've clearly not given any thought to what the fuck they're talking about. All right? They want to say, "Oh, well, you got to be open-minded." No, I don't. I don't really have to be open-minded as far as that goes. All right? I know what I know. It's called conviction. I know what I know, and that's what I'm going with. That's my truth. All right? At a certain point, being open-minded just confuses the shit out of you. When you allow everything to be true at the same time, there is no truth. You got to pick something and you got to stand on it and you got to go with it. So don't be so open-minded. You can't entertain everybody's ideas at the same time. You know, you got to you got to be selective of what kind of opinions you entertain. All right, and I don't know how we got off track, or maybe I don't think we did get off track. It's all related. But anyways, so the point is that in my life, there's people. This is my story. So what I'm saying is that there's people who are attacking me. Like there's my family. Okay, not everybody in my family, but there's certain people in my family. My father, all right, the preacher, the church man, holy man, all right, the mature man who's calling uh somebody crazy, whether it's a Leo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, uh whatever the case may be. That's my father, all right, calling me crazy because I don't buy into the bullshit, because I'm not gonna just jump in line and go to church and all this other shit, all right. So why would they want me to not communicate on the channel? Because once people realize, exactly, they realize, they see it with real eyes, with their real eyes. They see what is real, all right? This tarot land doesn't become entertainment only, okay? Because for me, these are real people in my life. And once the word gets out that this is my story, these people have nothing to hide behind. And all the people that they're connected to, the sweater begins to unravel rather quickly. And they don't want that to happen. So what do? They go and they harass people. All right? They go and harass people. And I can almost guarantee that a lot of this harassment picked up when I started subscribing to these folks' channels. And maybe that's something that we can measure, you know? Uh, I don't know exactly when. Maybe you can see, when did Born Shining subscribe to your channel, and did shit pop off after that point, or was it before? I don't know. That's just a theory. All right? I'm just pulling that out of my hat right now. All right? That's just a theory, but one that I'm pretty convinced on. Because again, once these people, once everybody realizes that I am who I say I am, okay, my dad, my mom, all of these people, my ex, the baby mama who's using my children as bargaining chips, all right, all of these people, they got nowhere to hide. I know who these people are. I know their names. I know where they live, for the most part. And all the people that they're connected to, I mean, this is no small ordeal. I mean, essentially what we're doing is we're proving that God exists. We're proving that the spiritual war is real. By y'all picking up my energy and relaying it to me and communicating what you're seeing, feeling, hearing, intuiting, we're validating each other. Y'all are validating me, and in turn I'm validating you. And together we're proving that God exists, that there is a positive universal life force energy that exists. It's real, it's alive, it's communicating, it's dynamic, it's responsive. It's not a set it and forget it type of deal. All right? Because a lot of these people in my family do go to church. I mean, my dad is studying to be a deacon. He's involved with the church. He was in the military. My parents were in the military. A lot of members of my family are in the military. All right? A lot of people in my ex's family are attorneys. All right? Especially her mother-in-law, mature woman, lawyer, attorney. All right? So that's what I think is going on. So for all you readers out there who are getting harassed and yeah, picked on, singled out, whatever, take it as a badge of honor, because you're obviously doing something right. Okay? And just learned about this in the last 9 months, more or less through y'all, that I've been dealing with this my entire life. And I had no idea. So wear it with pride, because it means you're doing something right. All right. And I'm telling y'all, this is about to flip on these folks. All right. This game is about to get flipped on their heads. All right. It's going to get flipped on their heads, and they are not going to know what to do. I'm telling you, because they've been sitting in the driver's seat, or so they think. They've been sitting in the driver's seat playing these games for a long time. It's been a long time. Okay. A long time. This has been going on, and it's going to stop. All this crazy black magic behind the scenes, voodoo. I wouldn't even call it voodoo. They give a bad name to voodoo, man. These black magic turds go to church praying on people, not praying for people. All right? That's what this is about. They're trying to save their ass, because they only win if we quit. All right? They only win if we quit, and I'm not quitting. And I don't think y'all are quitting. So I know they ain't going to win. But that's what's going on. That's what I see from where I sit in my analysis. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than all of us. We're proving the existence of God. It's pretty awesome. How do you I what cooler thing could there be to be a part of than proving the existence of God and having it be documented? Y'all get ready. I'm telling you, I'm going to start putting out more videos and just keeping it rolling and trying to get ahead of the curve, because when I make decisions in my life, things change in the energy field. When I change, the message changes. I mean, I'm not discounting it, but I'm just wondering, I'm just curious, like, how many people out there are putting in this kind of work on a daily basis? You know what I mean? If you watch the transition from when I had my dream in August of 2021 around Lionsgate to now, that transition, I mean, I don't want to discredit anybody's work. I'm not marginalizing or minimalizing the work that anybody has done in their life to improve themselves in the situation. All right? That's not what I'm doing at all. But what I'm suggesting is that the commitment that it takes to do this kind of make this kind of effort is exactly a commitment. Okay? And if you're not living this 24/7, and you're not thinking about this 24/7 and feeling this 24/7, then it can't be you, because the speed at which this is changing, okay, is very quick. And that's because it's me, and I have I have a choice. I could not do the work. But like I said, when you know what your calling is, you would rather die than be taken from your path. All right? So if that's not your position, if you're not willing to die for where you're at and what your path that you're on right now, then it's not you. And I don't want to burst anybody's bubble or bring anybody down or diminish the work that people have done in their life. But I'm making the larger point that these readers are telling a story, and they're telling my story predominantly. All right. There's a story being told, and you can go and watch all kinds of readers, and the story is going to be mostly the same. The signs might change. Okay. But there's 12 houses in the zodiac. Everybody's got 12 houses in their zodiac, which means that you can look at the same person from 12 different perspectives, and you can get 12 different stories. But in reality, it's one story. You dig? So that's what I think is going on. And that's why I just felt like I needed to put this out there to my readers. All right. The birds, my angels, my messengers, the trumpeters. All right. Don't stop. Don't quit. Never give up. Take it as a badge of honor and a clue that you're on it. All right. And if you're not getting harassed, don't take it personally either. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get mad that you're not getting harassed. But that's what I see happening, and I just needed to put that out there. So yeah, if you're getting harassed, you're doing something right. All right? Because nothing worth doing is ever going to be easy. And all things difficult, oh, what does it say? All all things excellent are as difficult as they are rare. All things excellent are as difficult as they are rare. All right? So if you're up against the back's up against the wall and you feel like you're going to quit, you just know, okay, that excellence is on the other side of that struggle. All right? Excellence is right on the other side of that struggle. All right? Don't stop. Don't quit. Don't stop swinging that pick. Don't stop swinging that axe, that pick. Okay? Gold. You're going to strike gold on your next swing. That's the attitude that you have to have. One more swing. I can do one more swing. I can swing this baby one more time. All right? Don't let these people stop you from your path. All right? And I don't think they are. And this isn't really a message to, like, because I think anybody's going to quit. Like I said, I don't think none of y'all are going to quit, and I'm glad to hear, and I know that. But isn't this more just to outline what I see is happening? And when you understand the perspective of what's going on, like this is a warfare, this is battle. You know what I mean? Like we're actually in a battle, and there's stuff going on that has implications. It's meaningful. All right, it's important to understand who the enemy is and the tactics they might use to stop you. It's like the counterterrorism task force. That's what this is. Except we don't deal in tanks and missiles. We deal in energy. All right, it's getting long, so I'll stop it there. But we're gonna visit this topic again because this is the only topic that there is right now for me in my world. All right, love you guys. Stay up. Never give up. Peace.